Talk us through the festival. The people that don't know, what is it?
So it's a kind of festival of spoken word, drag, dance, comedy, workshops, plays, club nights. Essentially trying to answer the question of our time, which is, well, I don't know if it's a question of our time, but like we're having a bit of a tough time at the moment in terms of there's a lot of kind of discord and people feeling like their voices are not being heard, and that we're kind of protesting and coming up against a bit of a brick wall when it comes to really being listened to, and the idea of the festival is that we kind of we want to find different ways to protest. So can just being quite beautiful or funny or having a really good laugh, can that be a form of protest? So it can be being joyful. Can that be a kind of voice of dissent, really? So that's a kind of hodgepodge way of describing it, but it's that, and it's an experiment. So there's a whole host of different performers from kind of all different kind of skills base or different kind of aesthetics, and so you'll have kind of like quite well-known stand-up comedians, and then kind of really kind of bonkers avant-garde dance, through to like a kind of workshop and kind of panel events. So it's a kind of real mix of stuff. There's something for everyone, I think, and it's really affordable as well.
What made you sort of start the festival? What was sort of like the driving point?
Yeah, so the festival started with an idea, and the idea came from Malik's piece, Sad King. And in it, Malik was talking to me about this idea of being joyful, of kind of creating a state of joy in a moment of dance that felt like it was like protest. So just being joyful was like a way of saying, you will not silence us. And I just really loved that. And so I thought, I wonder if there's different kind of, I wonder if there's lots of ideas and themes and things like that in that we could pull out in different performances. And I had a few kind of shows that I really wanted to profile, but I didn't know how they would fit in. And then I chatted to Malik about it, and we said, well, and he was like, well, I know loads of people, let's get together and let's talk about it. And so Malik's one of our associate artists here at Hackney Showroom, and between us we pulled together this kind of program, and part of it was open call and some of it was through people that we already knew.
And lastly, how important is this festival, do you think, to the local community? Is it good to sort of get word out so people can find out about things that maybe they didn't know? They might come with a total different view.
Hopefully. So I think for us it's really important that the local community feel represented on stage, and also that there's something for everybody. So if you're really into your kind of hardcore feminist wrestling, there's something for that. Or if you like comedians that have been on the telly, you can come to that. If you like dance or you like physical theatre, that's in there. If you're kind of young and just starting out, there's ways to kind of engage in it as well. So really I think there's a kind of something for everybody, and hopefully that kind of represents the area in which we're based, and the price is affordable. Some stuff's free, some stuff's as low as £6. So hopefully there aren't too many barriers stopping you coming into the building.